What's going on, guys? Mike and I here, and today I want to talk about something different. It's actually non-FGC related, but the FGC might relate to it in a way. Because I know a lot of fighting game fans are also wrestling fans, and I don't know if y'all have ever witnessed wrestling Twitter or wrestling on the internet in general when it comes to people talking about it. It is so annoying. To it's wrestling Twitter is like it's up there. It has to be worse than fighting game Twitter by a landslide. Like, it's so fucking bad. So bad. Oh my god, wrestling Twitter is terrible. Wrestling, I don't even know if any other forums are as bad, but I'm speaking mostly on Twitter. But I'm sure on the internet in general. I mean, look, I'm sure message boards back in the day and everything were just as bad. But nonetheless, I'm mostly talking about Twitter. Dude, wrestling Twitter is awful. And what inspired me to make this video was literally a bunch of dudes just came at my neck. All because I said, why are you throating Vince McMahon so hard over Sasha Banks doing whatever she wants in Japan? Like, literally, okay, so she had a segment. I didn't really watch it, but she was like playing a guitar or something. And I don't know. Like, I didn't really watch it, to be fair. So to be fair, I didn't really watch it, but normally with stuff outside of AEW and WWE right now, I don't really watch the segments too often. I kind of just like watching the matches. So that's just me. Um, Sometimes if the segment's like really good, like the one with Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega, I will watch it. But usually, like, I'm more so just tuning in for the wrestling. When it comes to the Japan shows, that's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really watch the clip. Some people were saying the clip was really bad. That's not really my point. My point was, so this dude's like a major WWE shill. Like, this dude is crazy. Like, this dude. You ever seen that meme where it's like, I stand for WWE, and it's like some dude kneeling like this? Like, that's literally what that dude is. It's crazy. But like, he said, oh, and people thought WWE was taking a major loss losing her. Like, first of all, number one, WWE would never take a major loss losing fucking anybody. Maybe except for a very small percentage of people. Like, a very small percentage of people. But the thing about WWE is that they're always going to build more people up. They're constantly building characters. They're constantly building people up. So by the time they lose somebody, someone else is just gonna take their place in some capacity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when WWE lost Bryan Danielson, like, it wasn't like the Bryan Danielson's one of the biggest wrestlers in WWE. He's one of the biggest wrestlers, period. And they lost him, and it still wasn't a major loss for WWE. Like, when they lost Jon Moxley, formerly by then he was known as Dean Ambrose. It was a crazy shock, but nothing happened. They didn't take it as a loss or anything. It wasn't a loss for the company at all. But dude, literally Roman Reigns would have to leave for the company to be like, oh shit, what the hell? We just lost our biggest star. Oh my god. Article fell. I'm leaving that in the video. I don't care. But anyway. Yeah, so literally nobody would be a major loss in WWE. Ever. Like, if Roman Reigns left, that's probably the only person that could leave and WWE be fucking shitting themselves. Like, ah, shit, who, like, I mean, I guess they have Cody, but they wouldn't have a big heel star if Roman Reigns left. Literally nobody would be able to take that place right now. Not that I'm aware of. Maybe Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar's like he's more of like a part-time wrestler. I mean, I guess Roman is kind of getting to that level now, but Nonetheless, WWE would never take a major loss losing damn near anybody. Especially when it comes, unfortunately, when it comes to the women's division, they're probably not taking a loss losing literally anybody in that division, unfortunately. As talented and as those women are, a lot of them are very talented, a lot of them are great. Unfortunately, probably the only person leaving, and even then, I wouldn't really say it'd be a loss, but it kind of would be, is unfortunately Ronda Rousey. And Ronda Rousey's horrible. But that's like one of their biggest stars in terms of the women's division. Maybe Bianca, but honestly, if Bianca left, they would just prop someone else up in that division. Like, it's WWE would never take a loss at all. So that was just dumb. That was just a dumb statement. And I know he made that statement because it was just something non WWE. Even if the clip was bad, she literally had two. I think, as far as I'm aware, she had two matches in Japan. Two. And I missed the second one, so I can't speak on that match. The first one with Kyrie was great. So, what are we doing here? Like, it's just weird. Like, you're taking clips of just random stuff that she's doing and saying, oh, she's better off with WWE. Dude, no, she's not. She's happy. She literally became the champion in her first match. In her first match in Japan. She became the champion. And she's, like, just happy. She's making money. It looks like living there. So, I don't get it. She's also in The Mandalorian. So, like, I think she's fine. I didn't even say the clip was good. Notice in the clip or in the on the tweet, it's crazy. I never even said the clip was good or bad. I just said, dude, she's doing fine. Why are you throwing Vince McMahon this hard? Like, this dude constantly gulps this dude, or just the company in general. Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, it's crazy. You know how much of a show you'd be to be a freaking shareholder. You're a little shareholder for the company. He's like a shareholder or like a stockholder or whatever. Like, dude, you're like the biggest shill. Like, I'm not gonna respect any opinion of you because you're literally just gonna always be pro WWE. That's just the way it is. I don't even hate WWE necessarily. Like, literally, I told somebody on Twitter, my favorite woman wrestler is on WWE. Like, a lot of my favorite women wrestlers are in WWE. A lot of my favorite wrestlers are still in WWE. Like, AJ Styles, he's in WWE. Sami Zayn's in WWE. Kevin Owens is in WWE. I love their work in WWE. It's fine. I'm not begging them to go to AEW. I'm not begging them to go to Japan. I'm not begging them to go to ROH or anything. They're happy in WWE. That's fine. And I wish people on Twitter would realize that. And I'm not just talking about your pro WWE motherfuckers. It's the AEW motherfuckers are also weird. Like Bandito had interest in going to WWE, I think, at some point. And I'm not sure if people were mad about that, but judging from how they reacted when Cody Rhodes went to WWE, I'm sure they are. And it's like, dude, if they want to go to WWE, that's fine. That is completely fine. That's what they want, and it's cool. As long as the wrestler is happy, as long as the wrestler is making a living, doing what they want to do, especially in a climate like that where it's really just a dog eat dog kind of world. It's cool. You don't have to like their work. You know, everyone has opinions on if this wrestler's good, this wrestler's bad. You know, like literally just not a moment ago, I said Ronda Rousey is horrible. Like, I think she is, but if she's happy doing that, that's cool. But I don't like her. But you know what I'm saying? But it's just an opinion. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, if Ronda Rousey freaking went to AEW, I'm not gonna be like, well, WWE, or AEW, you better take care. I don't know. It's something stupid. Like, I don't know. This like these people on the internet are stupid, man. They're just dumb. like like when the Cody Rhodes thing happened, I'm not gonna lie, I was very annoyed that people were really judging him and they were like saying all this stuff. I'm like, dude, if that's what he wanted to do, it's fine. I loved Cody in AEW for the most part. Thought Anthony Ogogo feud was a little but you know, outside of that, I like his work in AEW, but I like his work in WWE right now, despite, you know, he hasn't had too much time because he got injured, but this man hasn't missed yet in WWE. He's had very good matches. The only really miss is the finish on the Roman match, but that wasn't his fault. That's literally WWE's fault. That's literally their fault. They're the ones that wrote it. So I don't know. You know, I think the tribalism and stuff on wrestling Twitter is very weird. On both sides of the spectrum. Like, y'all just need to like wrestling, bruh. Like, y'all just need to respect and like wrestling more as a whole medium, not just on one side of the spectrum. I feel like you'll be happier that way. Even if you have a preference in style or whatever, like, you don't gotta be shitting on shit just for no reason. Like, I don't know. It's just annoying. It comes off weird. You don't gotta shit on wrestlers just because they jump ship to a company or because they're doing a segment that's like cringe or whatever on either side of the show. Like, constructive criticism's fine. You know, if you said, "Hey, Sasha, look, this ain't it." Like, maybe you could work on your character work a little bit, but I hope you're successful in Japan. If you said something like that, it would be fine, right? But instead, you're just like, "Oh, well, look, WWE's better off without her." Like, dude, that comes off so fucked up and weird to me. Like, I don't know. It's just because I know for a fact that it's because it's non-WWE related that's why old dude said that shit. And it's really fucking weird. And I don't know. Again, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I'm not even really bothering to name acts or names because it's not that type of video. I just want to air out grievances because I think wrestling Twitter is just annoying as fuck. It's been annoying as fuck way before today. It's still going to be annoying as fuck tomorrow. And I just want to point that fact out that it's just fucking annoying. There is some cool dudes on wrestling Twitter though. Wrestling Humble. Shout outs to Wrestling Humble. He's fucking dope. You know, I don't follow him or anything, but anytime he's on my timeline just talking, I love it. Like, he seems like a dope guy. Shout outs to the FTC wrestling groups. Shout outs to Nikki. Shout outs to Wheels. Yeah, shout outs to the homie Zach. You know, y'all know who you are. Y'all are obviously cool. Y'all know how fucking shit wrestling Twitter is. So yeah, I think that's it. I just wanted to let that out because golly, some of y'all on wrestling Twitter are fucking annoying. And y'all need to touch some motherfucking grass fast or else. Jesus God. Alright. See y'all in the next video. Peace.